in it. Nice. I just wish you could put the belts down and then reverse them somehow. Nope, that's not it. It's a snappy thing again. But every time I wish that, and I almost say like Factorio does, but I always forget that I've got a mod that it's not part of the base game of Factorio. I've got a mod that actually that gives me the ability to be able to put down a belt, and then all I have to do is press Control R, I think it is, and it automatically switches the direction of that belt. The belt, the undergrounds and everything. I think that's it. Hopefully this is it. Yep, looks straight to me. So it belongs to that one there. Alright. Which belongs to no one over here. Oh, great. Fantastic. There. Gotta get the right line. I've already got it wrong twice. If I do it a third time, everyone will be like, typical. I now need it to come down right beside that. So there. Looking good so far. So what have I done wrong? Where's the line there? Give it enough room, I think. Oh, just to be on the safe side. Don't. I think that's the line there. Right, hopefully that gives it enough room to get up to that height. Give me that. From here to... Yes, thank you. Right, so it's a Mark II belt. I need two Mark III sorters to fill that up with. These are still not going to fill it up, isn't it? Fast enough. So I really... well, I need to make these so I can make the Mark III assemblies. So as soon as I make the Mark III assemblies, I can upgrade these things and do it a bit quicker. But for now, most importantly, is getting these up and running, and then let's put you there. You've already got the chips. There's no point upgrading these, but mind you, they reckon what's 1 every 6 seconds. That's 10 every minute, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12. That's 120 per minute, which is a good amount, I think. So I can't remember the recipes for what they use and how many they use for each one, but mind you, the research is one of them, innit? And we could get the research going. Here we go. Here they come. Right. Let me just get rid of that and that. And I need to go and have a quick break again. It's the cold weather. I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourselves. And I'll be back very quickly. Right. I'm back, clearly, because the scene changed, didn't it? So, I was just thinking while I was having my little break, as you do. I was got to do something about that power, but array, so I can have more space right there. But I need to get rid of that coal because it's in the way. And that's the main point. Once I do that, I can move to the other power things and use the deuterium, do something. D better than the other things. Yeah, deuterium fuel rods. And just use that and set up a little power thing, because most of the power's coming from, well, not most, some of the power would be more accurate. It's coming from the swarm. And once I get up and running and start making the Dyson shell in my name, because I'm vain, apparently, and we'll get even more power, because the Dyson's shell gives you a lot more power than the swarm. So we're getting a bit of a backup of chips. I want to get quite a bit of a backup of these first before I start sending them off into their own directions. Mainly, obviously, over here for the research to get that finally done. While we're waiting for that to happen, we'll go and, because we're getting a bit of a backup with the hydrogen, well, not backup, but a loss of hydrogen, a lack of hydrogen, we'll go put some more of these down. And try and see if we can't ring around the world here on this one. And once we've put a ring around this world, we'll go over to the other solar system and start putting a few more down there so we can have a bit more deuterium come through. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Actually, perfect. The other thing is getting into the sail mode as usual. Here we go. Fun and games. Come on. No. Come on. They've really got to make it. No, stop it. They've got to make it easier than this. Seriously. Thank you. And I'm sure when the game first came out, it was a lot easier to land on this planet, or get into sail mode on this planet than in recent times. Well, especially I played it the once after it first came out and had a big gap before it came back to it, and there was a lot of updates, and one of the updates was making it difficult for you to land on this thing. So, yeah. So I wonder how... I must be getting pretty close, though. I know it's a big planet, but I must be getting pretty close to... done a circuit. But, yeah. And the other thing, too, like I said, if I... Well, there we go. I was right. Maybe 2 more? Or 3? That's it. Done a lap. How many have I got left over? 3. I'll head back home. And we'll see. Obviously there wouldn't be that many chips, so it didn't take that long. Bearings, that direction. Now, to me, that doesn't look like 120 per minute. I suppose it is. It's 200. Oh, it's going up in reasonable speed. Alright. So, now, if this orbital collector's assembly's finished doing another 10, don't know if it has. It has. We'll take that lot over. We'll bring up Google Maps. And, we'll just get some... That's the one we want. Is it? Get rid of my... Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Right. Get some directions for that. Get this pedometer going, whatever it's called, the one that measures your steps. Oh yeah. Straight through the planet, quickest way. Has to be in the way, doesn't it? Struggling with the gravity at the moment. And I think I've got to get out of the gravity pull. Gravity, you know what I mean. Not the thing with water that you rich people can have. Or, well, not just rich people, I suppose, but rich people generally have when they bought their house right next to the beach and also want a pool for some reason. I don't know why. Can't take the extra 3 steps to go to the beach. Right, and engage. Yeah, anyway, before I can go into warp, I've got to get out of the gravity. The gravity's influence, there we go. I'll class it up a bit. The gravity's influence. I'm going to the right place, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Oh, I better get the brakes ready. Brakes, brake! It's that one, isn't it? Full speed ahead. Running a bit low on the power, so the situation though, and I have to turn over from the electric engine to the... Yes. Now, see, it seems to be a lot easier if you go full speed into this thing. Problem is, I can't get up full speed at the other solar system where the home base is because it's too close. Right, let's go. Another 13 of these, give me more hydrogen. I might have to put another interstellar logistics station down. No, thank you. One? No, you're lying to me. I had 13. Oh, there they are. So, never mind. Found them all. No, I want it right on the grid. Yeah, I might have to put another interstellar logistics station down purely to deal with just the collection of hydrogen. Got 2 of them already. Oh, I've done it again. The mouse. I don't know why the mouse is so sensitive with this game. Oh, I suppose I could turn it down a bit more. Might as well leave it open because I get a feeling I'm going to do that again. Yeah. True, Mike. Or saying the same thing in the middle of at Starbucks while they're having their hot coffee. Or what they call coffee. Doesn't meet the New Zealand standard, I can tell you that. That's why they're not big here. We sort of consider it flavoured milk, really. Their coffees. But apparently, to my surprise, it's not the same sentiment around the world. People like Starbucks for some reason, coffee for some reason. Maybe we're just picky. Maybe we just know quality. Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to get me into trouble with anyone, is it? That comment. Oh, geez, you're as bad as Aussie, mate. He wants hot tub adverts for some reason, like I'm head of the Twitch department for advertising. Right, so I got to wait for my power to come up. Once again, I was on mute. I'm having one of those days again. You've never had Starbucks? Okay. Yeah, it confuses me. I mean, there's a Starbucks in every corner, but which you see on TV. But yeah, I hardly see a Starbucks. They're here, but you hardly see them. The battery's running low? That's the issue I always had with the wireless one. That's why I never go use them anymore. Got sick of the batteries running out. I really need to recharge. Oh, that's why I pressed tab. Yeah, like I said, there's not many Starbucks in this country, and the Starbucks I had, it was just... But surprisingly enough, a lot of people from overseas come to and taste our coffee and absolutely love it. And we've got coffee shops galore here. Everywhere. In fact, everyone in my family's got a coffee maker, a coffee machine that does cappuccinos and espressos and all that. Including myself, but I can't afford the beans or the granules or whatever. I prefer the beans and doing it that way, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why I don't use it, Mike. I bought one once. I bought a Microsoft wireless keyboard and mouse, and the battery's running out, and it's a right pain. So I've got a charger and rechargeable batteries, but it still annoyed me. So hence the reason why I don't use them anymore. Hopefully that's enough. That should be enough. Oh, tell you what, this headache's getting a little worse. I did make it past 4:30. I did say I was going to end at 4:30, an hour early. But I might go for another 15 minutes and see how I get on. I wouldn't know what that is, to be honest, mate. I'm assuming it's another coffee shop, coffee house, whatever, cafe. Okay, now let's investigate. Mind you, I've only just put them down, so they wouldn't be full of hydrogen as of yet. That's what laptops are for. Now, which one of these, is it you? It is you. You're empty, dry. Dry as the Sahara Desert you are. Where's the other one? Is it this one? It is, isn't it? What about you? You're full. Well, we've sorted our hydrogen issue out for the moment. Just give it 10 minutes. Ooh. Donut. Like my donuts. Both of them, actually. Both types. The ones you originally called donuts, which we have a Dunkin' Donuts here, and that's probably the main place you sort of get them. Well, you can get them in supermarkets and stuff, but and then there's the original donuts that we know. Which are more popular. Because admittedly they are nicer. Which one's picking up the deuterium? Oh yeah, this headache's starting to get to me. I think it's a migraine more than a headache. That's full as well. So we're good. How's the chips over here? Yeah. See, we have a donut. I think it's actually a English thing, actually. But, oh, the chips right here. It's sort of like a longish roll type thing, made the same dough thing as donuts is made out of, but it's more like a, oh, I don't know how to explain it. How would I explain it? I don't know. Well, I suppose to give you a sort of a reference, think of like Subway. You get the buns, right? A 6-inch is half foot, 6 foot, whatever. No, you get a foot long, and then okay, half a foot, whatever it is. Half foot is 6 inches, isn't it? So I was right in the first instance. What am I doing? Probably need to go to bed is what I need to do. Sort of like that, not as thick, but some of the shape. Just think of a whole roll that long, and then think of it being cut in half down the middle, not completely in half, just a slit down the middle of it, filled with whipped cream, and then a dollop of raspberry jam on top, and then topped with icing sugar. It's absolutely yummy. I'm out of Mark II bouts again. Go figure. No, go the other way. Because we want that to come down this way. I'll go get some more then. And that's what we grew up on as a donut. Mainly because it's the dough that's used, obviously. To make it. And that's what you do. The staple lunch diet, getting yourself a pie, a meat pie that is, and a donut, pie and a donut, and that's what we had for lunch as kids at school too. If you didn't bring your own lunch, you went to the tuck shop and that's what you got. I think I'll go up one with this as well. I know I'm going to have to readjust this, but hey. I wouldn't know what a cream horn is. Yeah, we sort of get that here too. I like Subways. Out of building range again. I'm more of a fan of Pit though. But I do like Subway. Not as much as I like KFC. You poor fellas in America and your KFC, yours. It's quite sad. I didn't realise. I thought, considering it's from America, KFC, it would be the same in menu choices, but apparently, well, not apparently, because I've seen your menu choices and I've seen ours, and ours is, yeah, we got a lot more choices when it comes to KFC and the menu. We've got amazing burgers that you guys don't get. One of the best ones called a Double Down. I don't actually, maybe you guys do get that one. I can't remember. But it's a burger. Instead of using buns, they use 2 chicken breasts. So it's a chicken breast, then the filling, then a chicken breast as part of the filling, then some more filling like lettuce or whatever, bacon in it as well, and I can't remember the other stuff. And then the top bun is another chicken breast. So you got 3 chicken breasts in your burger. Double Down burger with no bun. I haven't looked. But yeah, no, because DC Dave was on, we were talking about it. In fact, there was some guy, I can't remember his name, it's been a while, from England as well, and they got the same thing. Here in New Zealand and Australia as well, our KFC menu is a lot bigger. and selection and variety of what we can have. And the major thing is burgers. The burgers we get here, the options. We've got the tower burger as well, which is hash browns in it. And every now and then they come out with amazing burgers for a limited time. Limited time, every now and then. We'll bring it back later. We know you all like the burger, but we'll stop making it for about 6 months and bring it back later. Alright, come on you. Yes, we're getting this up and running so we can get that research going. And next on the list is a good question, because my headache is getting a lot worse now. And it's harder to concentrate. Well, it's expensive here too, mate. That's why I don't go. Like, they don't make the burger I used to like, which was a Zinger Works burger, because it had pineapple in it. It worked really well with it. But they've got a different one now, and I normally get the double Zinger Works, double Zinger burger, whatever it is, the extreme burger, or whatever it is. Large chips, large fries, actually. Potato and gravy, and medium Coke, large Coke, I don't know, it's $20, which is ridiculous, which, like, you know, mind you, they're all expensive. McDonald's, Burger King, they're all gone expensive. Burgers are all smaller than they used to be. So, but anyway, we got that up and running. There was a reason for it. Oh, yes, now I know. We want to make this as well, these, and I want to find a place that has that iron thing too. Let's have a look for that. Let me just remind me what it's called. Is it on here? No, and I'll just click on it here and click on it there. Unipolar magnet. See if we can't find that somewhere. I think I might have to upgrade my research. Alright, what have you got? Let me get rid of my chat overlay. Oh, more crystal there. That'd be perfect, because there wasn't much on the other one. Yeah, it's not called that though, but yeah, there's a couple of options on that. That's 5 light years away, that's 8 light years away. So the one I just looked at? Yeah, that is, isn't it? What about you, Sunshine? How far away are you? You're 4 light years away. Ooh. Sure, that's, I can't remember what that's for, but that's... And that. Maybe that's our next visit. But I really could do with the... Yeah. Last time I looked, which was a while ago, and no doubt it's gone up, a Big Mac on its own would be about $10 here. How far away is that? That's 6 light years. That's 8 light years. You're trying to figure out where I've already looked at. Oh, that's too far. 6 light years? No. Unknown and unknown. Requires universe exploration level 4. Yeah, which is what I thought I needed to do. Coal. No, we're getting too far out now. I think to find that you need to find the solar system that has a black hole in it. But the problem is, like I said, I've got to upgrade. So what we'll do is bring up the research. I can stop those. Let that one finish, and oh, it's an upgrade, isn't it? That one there. Queue that one up. Actually, we'll queue this one up if that takes. Yeah, definitely queue that one up as well. Oh, while we're at it, let's queue that one up so we can get some faster drones and better carrying. And no, I don't want you yet. Oh, what do you take? You take the white ones. I'll do that for the moment, but like I said, the headache's getting really bad on me now, and I'm sort of going downhill, which is not good. And that carbon monoxide smell is getting worse. Which would be draining me. So I managed to get to 5 o'clock anyway. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, we don't have Taco Bell here at all. Yeah, as far as I know, I've never seen one. Never heard of it here. Only ever heard of it when I watch a program from America or American movie. That's how I know about it. Anyway, so I'm going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. Should be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'm feeling better. I'm pretty sure it's just the lack of sleep and the having to deal with this blimmin' smell. I wish it would just go away. Be nice to know where it's coming from, then I might be able to make it go away, but I can't even get that. And yeah, I just hope it doesn't get any worse and doesn't hang around long. I just don't understand why it started last year and why it comes back at the same time every year. Well, inside my house, the smell. I occasionally smell it outside, but because my house is not airtight, that's where it comes up. I think it just comes in to the house, and yeah, it comes and goes. Morning, I don't smell it, but as the day goes on, the night goes on, I can smell it more and more. I just wish, I don't know why it started. I just wish it didn't, but even more so, I just wish it doesn't come back. But yeah, at the moment, it's 2 years in a row. Like I said, it comes here at the end of summer and the beginning of winter, and again at the end of winter and the beginning of spring. So, well, sorry, the end of summer and the beginning of autumn, or fall for you guys in America. So it's yeah, it's just really bad, and it really does drain me. It's really hard to contend with having that smell all the time. Makes you feel nauseous and stuff like that. So. Oh no, I've had the fire department around here to check it out, Mike. So, found nothing. I mean, all they did was, they've only got equipment to check for gases that are combustible. It could go boom, catch fire, so nothing showed up on that. Yeah, it's not so bad then, sort of. I mean, I go into my room to sleep, it's not there, but eventually I don't know. I have no idea. I just wish it would never turn up again. And I just hope I'm not right about it actually possibly being a volcano I'm sitting on, a brand new one. I mean, the smell's getting worse, but the vibration of the house has died down a bit. In fact, there's no vibration at the moment. Installs that stuff? What stuff? I mean, you can get a carbon monoxide sensor, but they're not cheap. That's the problem. The other problem is no one else mentions it. In fact, for the first year, no one else smelt it but me. It was only this year that a couple of people smelt something. No, it's not gas, mate. I don't have gas here anyway. But if it was the natural gas, that's got a totally different smell. I know that smell because I used to work with it. And it wouldn't really knock me out because that smell's added in. Because natural gas itself doesn't have a smell. So they add that smell in. Just so you know you got a leak. But, yeah, well, the problem is there's no available houses. We've got a housing shortage in this country. Plus the other thing is I'm the furthest one away from if the gas mains will be against the road and I'm the furthest one, the other 4 people that live down there in front of me would smell it as well. So anyway, like I said, should be back tomorrow with ETS, because we've got that competition between ETS2 and ATS. Just for anyone who wants to know, I did get the Wyoming DLC and we will be using it for ATS on Saturday. And then Sunday we'll be back with Farming Sim. Back with this on Monday again, and Tuesday Farming Sim, and then Wednesday's my day off, and then back here again on Thursday. Those are my times, obviously. My days. Ahead of some of you on days. So go check out my schedule page, and that'll give you your local times and days when I'm streaming. What else? Yep, struggling, headache, brilliant. Big thank you to everyone who's come along. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my outro. A big thank you to everyone who's come along anyway, whether you've been and gone, still here watching after the fact, either on the VOD, the Twitch VOD, or the YouTube channel. I chop these up into 35-minute episodes and put them up onto YouTube. For people who prefer to watch them in smaller chunks, it'll give you a bit more flexibility. You can go away and come back. And there's a link to my YouTube page on my About page. My YouTube, the link to my YouTube on my About page. And they normally get put up a week after I've streamed them. So a big thank you to Mike for keeping me company in chat for the rest of you that were looking. I've already said thank you to you guys. Now, just a reminder, at the end I will be running an ad when the stream ending screen comes up, so if you feel like supporting the channel and just letting the ad run, if it does work for you, that'll be fantastic and much appreciated. Of course, it's totally up to you. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever it is. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. If we don't, we'll see you when we do. Until then, take it easy, look after yourselves and have a good one. We will see you later, guys. Bye bye.